Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have 10 more mods for you that in my opinion make caves a lot more interesting to explore, or at least look a lot better. And this is a part 2 to the video I created a few days ago, so if you have not seen that, I would recommend checking it out. I'll link it in a comment below. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, the first mod up is the Minecraft Mineralogy mod, and this is one of those mods that adds a bunch of layers of new rocks to the game. So rather than having just a bunch of stone underground, there's a bunch of different rock types. And this makes it so when you're exploring caves, there's just a whole lot more variation to what you're gonna see, and variation is always a good thing. Up next is the Subterranean Waters mod, and this mod adds huge underground rivers and lakes to the game. And these look really cool when you're exploring through caves, because sometimes you'll be walking through a cave and you'll see a huge lake at the bottom of it, and it's just something that absolutely would never happen in vanilla Minecraft. The next mod up is the Dense Ores mod, and this is a pretty simple mod that makes it so the ores in your world will sometimes generate and actually have a bit more inside of them, so when you mine it, instead of getting one, you'll actually get several, and overall it just feels pretty rewarding to find them. Up next is Mozzie's mobs, and this mod adds several new mobs to the game, and while most of these aren't going to be underground, there are a couple that I think made this mod worth including on the list. One of these mobs is a pretty good boss fight, and the other one is a small creature that runs around, and when you actually kill it, it'll drop a diamond. And the mobs from this mod are well enough made that I think it's worth putting this mod on the list. Up next is the Cave Root mod, and this mod will make it so you won't have to return to the surface anymore because cave roots will now generate underground, and you can eat these and they will restore the same amount of hunger as a carrot. And it is a pretty simple mod, but it truly is very nice to have installed. Next up is a mod that probably has more mixed opinions than any other mod out there, and this is the NoCubes mod. And whether or not you like this mod, I think everyone would agree that this mod truly changes how caves look completely. The next mod up is Thaumcraft, and this mod adds magic to the game and really just a massive amount of features, but pretty much the main reason I installed this mod for this list is because it adds crystals to caves, and I truly do think these help make caves look even better. Up next is the Dynamic Surroundings mod, and this mod is mostly known for adding all kinds of ambient sounds to your overworld when you're exploring, but it also does a really good job enhancing caves because it has a bunch of cool effects, such as making it so when water and lava touch each other, you'll actually be able to see steam rising. And I also think that the footstep sound effects that this mod adds works really well with the sound physics mod I showed you in the video before, and overall I just think you should definitely have this mod installed. Approaching the end of the list, we have the Ice and Fire mod, and just like Mozzie's mobs, most of the stuff this mod adds is on the surface. However, it does add some really cool things to caves, such as dragon lairs that you'll be able to find with huge dragons inside guarding a bunch of loot. And you can also find trolls wandering around caves that are pretty tough to fight. And overall, this mod makes caves a bit tougher to explore, but also makes them far more rewarding. Finally, the last mod on this list is the Roguelike Dungeons mod, and this is a one a lot of you wanted me to include on the last list, so I decided to put it on this one. And this mod adds massive dungeons underground that are very tough to explore, but they have a huge amount of loot inside of them. And these dungeons do truly look really awesome when you're exploring them. However, you need to be prepared because they're pretty tough to go through. Now that I've shown you a pretty good amount of mods between these past two videos, I'm going to go ahead and show you some gameplay so you can see what a bunch of these mods together looks like. Alright, that's the end of this video, and if there's any mods you would like me to go ahead and check out, be sure to post them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to do that. And also, if you'd like to see a specific video topic, be sure to do the same thing. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.